everybody's got away quite nicely, and very unusually, it's a bit of a procession at the moment with Hazik Fairuz leading the way.
Well, this is the most open part of this circuit, so this is where they can sort of settle down and get a breath. But from this point on, when they head into turn 4, as you can see, they're already 3 and 4 wide. And now the underbones, they might have had a bit of a break, but they're up and running, and the action starts now.
It's still Hazik who is leading the way. This is the first of 8 laps. There'll be plenty of jockeying for position. The final intention is to get yourself in pole position once you come into the final corner of the final lap.
Zaid's up there as well, as is Hafiz Arofa, doing a good job as they nip on the inside there. Good job. But I've got to say that Hazik is doing a really good job at maintaining that lead out front. And it looks like that could be Fernando Masato, who's joined that group as well from his qualifying position. Back, you can just see him there in 4th position, I think it is, on 𝐬𝐩𝐞𝐞𝐝 Racing.
He was way down in 17th, I think you've got that right. But Hazik who's leading the way, the green livery of the 𝐬𝐸𝐞𝐞𝐝 Racing of Hafiz Arofa not far behind them, but Hazik takes a nice tight corner, just ease off a little bit as we come through the end of lap 1. And it will indeed be Akid Aziz who leads. Hazik drops down into 4th. 𝐬𝐸𝐞𝐝 has come up into 2nd. Hafiza and Hazik is at Zaidi. Ahmed Fazli Sham, Richie Tarora, McKinley Carl Paz was in 4th, down in 8th, but less than a second separating 1 from 8.
Yeah, well, one thing we know about 𝐬𝐸𝐞𝐝 is he certainly knows how to ride around this circuit. He has, as we said, he does hold the current lap record at a 1:59. So didn't qualify well, but once again used those 2 long straights to get from that bad qualifying position and puts himself up with a chance of victory at the moment. Look at how wide the entry are to these turns as well, so it really does give the riders a great opportunity to slipstream up the inside.
Interesting for Akid Aziz, who was leading at the end of the first lap. He was the fastest in qualifying, but 15th fastest when they came to the Super Pole, so something clearly went a little bit all right. And not only was he fastest in qualifying, he was well fastest, half a second quicker than anybody else on the track.
Is that close enough for you, Des? Look at him now as they head back into that fast turn 4 and 5. Braking everywhere up the inside. It's too hard to call. It's one of the 𝐸𝐸𝐞𝐝 machines out front, but he does run off the track. There are a few of the guys off the track. Need to be careful. You can't do that too many times, otherwise you'll get a penalty.
𝐸𝐸𝐞𝐝 really enjoying a little domination there at the front, alongside sandwiching Akid Aziz and Hazik Fairuz. Coming through, bike 57 is Faizekli Sabri. He's the man just in the lead at the moment. It is all about jockeying. Alongside him, you've got Akid. The purple livery of Akid and Hazik, easy to pick out. The green, easy to pick out.